No, wow, you got that done. I'm sure you won't regret that in 30 years. No siree, Bob. Okay, it's Robin. I'm back again, and I have been tasked with tattoo subs because, I don't know, they think my tattoos are silly up in the EmKay offices, so they make me look at all the other silly tattoos in the hopes that it might get a rise out of me. Because that's just what they do. That's my job, is to get frustrated or angry or impassioned. I'm so over this stupid trend. Oh my god, dude. Dude paid to have a tattoo that's probably gonna fade in a few months. Artist had the audacity to say it looks great. What is it supposed to be? Is that like Chewbacca or something? What the hell is that? What is this? Kerwa Penguin? Who is this little guy? I think it's kind of cool that it seems to be all one continuous line, but I don't know what this is, man. Found this on an Instagram ad. Is this a new tattoo style? Maybe, I don't know. What does this mean? I don't mind abstract and a little crappy, as I've stated 400 times already, but I would want to know, is there a meaning behind this? Well, like, oh, you know what? I think I can see it. I think I can see it. You are the school's detention desk. You're in a classroom that's been drawn on a lot, right? That's just what it looks like. Them the vibes I'm getting. He was an angle. Oh, there's no way. Oh, jeez, man. Look, they look like crap, and it's okay to have some tattoos that look a little bit like crap. Angel wings are a little hard to go with the crappy, sketchy look, really. It's much more difficult to get that across because angel wings are normally portrayed as incredibly detailed and pretty, from bad to worse. Okay, let's see. I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm looking at. It's not hyper detailed. It looks pretty darn faded. I genuinely don't know what this is supposed to be. I like the little one right below it though. Butterfly, dragonfly, little stars and stuff. That one looks like it could be good. But how does this go to worse exactly? Well, it's definitely a lot more detailed. It matches better with what was beneath it. It looks okay. It's just a lot. It's incredibly busy. I mean, as far as like a style is concerned, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know if it's really necessarily better than what we were looking at before, but at least we know what we are looking at this time, right? It just, maybe not the most technically impressive from the artist doing it, but if I looked at this versus some of the shit I've seen out there, this one's pretty good in comparison, okay? Before and after, just done, so red and irritated, tinted by specks of blood in the ink. Not perfect, but you have to go by what's already there. The lesser of two evils. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna be, that person that is gonna try to make you feel like shit, because that would be dumb of me and would not make any sense, because honestly, I have to say it's a tiny bit better. When you're working with what's already there, as she pointed out, yeah, not the end of the world. It's just not for me. All right, we've got Black Sabbath. What is Black Sabbath? Oh, Black Sabbath. Whoopsie poo. That does seem like another thing that it feels like it's equally the fault of you and your artist. Because you gave the artist something that is very simple in terms of, well, it's just words, dude. It's letters. That part's not hard. They stencil this on your arm first. You are supposed to be able to double check it for positioning, if it's angled correctly, or if it's spelled right. How did both of you miss that? Can you spot the mistake? All right, let's see if I can spot the mistake. We've got caterpillar butterflies floating around. Man, this one's bad. I mean, it's... Is a bad tattoo on purpose still a bad tattoo? My kid drew this. No, it is not. I would absolutely argue that no, it is not still a bad tattoo. If you're going with something that's supposed to be funny and humorous, like a really bad movie that's trying to lean into being so bad it's good, and it fails at that, like, say, Borderlands, then yeah, then it would still be a bad tattoo. But this is one that clearly means something. It's important. I don't think there would be anything wrong with getting this one at all. Patrick Swayze Centaur. My favorite ever bad tattoo. I do love that sometimes the ugliest tattoos are the ones that are done quite well. I mean, this is a blurry photo. If this were higher resolution, I'm sure we'd be able to rip this apart. But it looks pretty technically impressive, man. When you think someone has to be good at drawing and coloring, but then also be able to translate that to human skin with a motorized needle, it just seems so much more impressive to me. Tattoo of the AK spray pattern from Counter-Strike. Is it dumb? Yeah, but who cares? That's actually unique and pretty interesting to see, all right? I don't know if there's other weird stuff at play here. I don't know. It just seems like a guy who really loves the game, and that's cool to me, honestly. Best cover-up of all time? Honestly, I kinda like it. I kinda like this idea. That's pretty cool. See, this is just a creative way of making the best of what you got. This one was small enough, and someone was creative enough to go, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we just, like, scribbled it out? That's neat. Grandpa, what do your tattoos mean? Yeah, okay. Well, that's... Look, 9 times out of 10, tattoos are a you do you thing, for sure. Just go about your shit, man. You speak your truth, but... This one, it doesn't have to mean anything. As I've always said, they don't have to mean something. Sometimes you just think, oh, that'd go so hard, or that'd be so cool, or unique. But I don't know, this one just ain't me, man. Somebody has already tattooed this. What do you mean already? This chick has been making $1 billion for the last month from one incredibly mid-ass joke. I'm not gonna go into hark tua or anything. I could complain about, that whole scenario all day, but why, dude? Was it really that goddamn funny to you? Maybe you should expand your horizons and, I don't know, watch a movie or two? Hell, go find a sketch channel on YouTube. Even the worst ones on there are 1,000 times funnier than, you gotta suck on that real good. Okay, Ideatless? Okay. A choice was made here. When you're drunk and get a face tattoo, how long ago did you do that? Because your eyebrows grew back. And this is quite faded looking. This does not look fresh by any means. It's healed. How long ago did you do this, dog? And what is it supposed to mean? Not mean. What is it supposed to say? Idealess. Idea to loss? Idea to less? Idea. T-loss. What is it? It's meant to be Kylie Jenner, found on Instagram. Oh my god. Are you sure that's who it's supposed to be? She looks like Kylie Jenner if she was a character in Psychonauts. Wow, that is an ugly one, though. I can't imagine liking another human being that I will never meet and who will never be close to me so much that I am willing to put their freaking face anywhere on my body until I'm dead. That one seems a little bit odd. Boogie2988 indulges his humiliation fetish now in Comic Sans. I know exactly what this one is. That must be what it is, right? Is it a humiliation fetish with Boogie? Because once a week to once a month, sometimes it's a little more infrequent, which is nice because, good lord, he goes off again. Something new and pathetic and stupid is done again. I'm pretty sure it's just more fake crap to make their podcast money and get Boogie and whoever the hell else paid. I think Wings of Redemption is there. How do you come out on top as Wings of Redemption? Like, how do you add that man into the mix? And he's the cool one in the group. That is insane to me. I bet they're all laughing their asses off behind the scenes as they make $1 million a month in ad revenue from Boogie being weird and stupid because he doesn't mind playing the idiot on camera and looking embarrassed. Life is good and God too. Okay, wow. Okay. Huh? The Supreme Boxers are really selling this whole thing. There's a lot of environmental storytelling going on here. Like, what is this sticker on the bike? Red Rum Dog Pound. That doesn't seem weird or creepy at all. I don't care if it's just a brand. Kinda freaks me the hell out. This is a choice. This is a choice. You do you. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I have some kind of megalophobia, but for tattoos. But even if it's really, really, really well done, if it's that big, it just kind of freaks me out. Oh, hey, see, the tattoo I was talking about letting Brandon do earlier in the video, it's kind of like this. It's in the exact same spot, just on my left leg, and it's just a crappy little doodle. But it's more fun because it created a cool memory, came over on Christmas with a bunch of tattoo stuff, and I just let him do it. It was kind of fun, gotta be honest. I don't mind having some ones, like that's okay, but when they get big is sort of the problem, right? Ugh! Okay, alright, okay, hold on. This one just looks AI generated. Is that what... Did you prompt ChatGPT to give you whatever the hell this is? I'll be honest, I don't know. And then brought that to the artist? That's something that AI can never replace in terms of artists. Backwards Mario tattoo? Ah, yes. Yes, this one is a classic. It sucks. I can kind of see how this one got passed, but yeah, it was a fun idea, I have to admit. Very fun and cute idea, but I could just tell that they noticed, like, right at the end here, because the coloring on the sleeve is not quite done yet. I feel like the artist must have stopped in the middle and gone, hey, dude, no, we f***ed up. We messed this one up. Okay, this is not exclusively on me. I had you checked too. Oh my God. And then they had to take a photo. Local shop that claims they're #1. All right. Is this from the same place? I would have to assume that it is. I will say this one's slightly better than the other one, but okay. All right. Now we've got the worst of the 3 by far. Wow, there's just... I really do try just not to be an asshole about it, but some of these can get real rough. That one's just bad. Technically bad. It looks incredibly unpracticed from an artist that should not be holding that gun yet, should not be holding that needle set at all. Not, yeah, oh my God, yeah. Ooh, that one looks like it might have gotten a little infected or something too. Ooh, okay. Anyway, what else we got? Yep, I'm definitely going to this guy. Hey everyone, I'm a tattoo artist. Message me if you're interested in getting some work done. No, I don't think I will. Oh man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that one down there on the bottom right. The Lion King one that takes up the entire top half of his back. Why? And to be fair, the others, that could just be what they look like. You know what I mean? That could just be like really, really accurate to the person. But why that one, man? Dude, Instagram find. Pause for autism. I got my first tattoo. Honestly, you could have just left it at the paw. I wouldn't even have done the text. I would have just left it at the paw. All right, who the hell are these guys? I see Jesus, and is that Mary? And then you, maybe wife and child? Why do I feel like this is just inappropriate, Do you think God's gonna look at this and go, hey man, that rules? Honestly, he probably would, or she probably would, straight up, right? Let's be real. God might look at this and go, yo, that's so badass fist bump. You're still going to hell though, you know what I mean? Predator had a rough day. Oh, dude. It looked like it was holding pretty solid. And then the head happened at maybe an angle that was decided too little too late. The head just looks a little too big. Obviously the face is a little messed up. You can still tell who it is. It's just not the most impressive. Friendly reminder to research your tattoo artist. Not my tattoo, thankfully. All right, don't know what the 444 is, but we've got, well, it's something. I can kind of tell what's going on here. I can see flowers and the face. I can't really see much else. Are those fallopian tubes or snakes? Is that supposed to be Medusa? What am I looking at? Never mind. You know what? I take it all back. I think I'm losing my shit here. Thoughts? I'm a little disappointed with the line work. Yeah, that line work is fairly subpar. I've got a couple of mine that I'm not particularly happy with the line work on, which does suck because I've got a bunch of thick-lined shapes, lots of geometry going on. I mean, he's still fantastic, though. Just a couple of lines I'm like, maybe I'll have him redo that here and there. They could probably be thickened up a little bit. They do look a little unsteady for you, though. Looks like is this a rupee? It just wasn't done very straight. I don't know. It still looks fine because it's just one tiny little tattoo, which is okay, but it definitely could have been better. Save her from this artist. No one is coming to save you. Hey, look. Angel wings again, just like the first post. Except these ones, I think, are so much worse. Honestly, with this one, you could have just left it at the cross. Because the cross seemed easy enough for the artist to do, even though it looks like it might just be covered in the blood, and that's why it looks like that. Save me, Jeebus. Holy crap. Okay, wait. What is this before picture? That's kind of crazy, right? Is this how he sort of stenciled it? No, it is. He's just free painting on your chest. Wow, I gotta say, that is a strategy. I will say what came out of it is a little more impressive than I thought it was gonna be, but damn, dude, that's wild. And also kind of interesting to have Jesus with a 47 pack drawn over your entire torso. Oh, the big ones just freak me out. Can you guys cover this up? Tattoo in question. I'm sure someone could cover that up with something pretty cool. Because, I mean, it's all pretty lightly colored, so if you needed to get that one done, which I would probably think that you do, there's gotta be some options out there, right? I should have stopped the tattoo. What the hell is... Oh, is it supposed to be like a nebula or something in the night sky? I see the vision. I do. But, man, I'm sure it can be improved or touched up heavily enough to look pretty cool, though, I will say. I never thought about the idea of doing even just a patch of that. But now I'm sort of thinking of like a whole sleeve that's just a big ass. photorealistic nebula and stuff, but I can't even imagine the cost. Found on Instagram. All right. Was this one a child's drawing as well? Like your child's drawing? Please say yes, because then I'll think it's cooler. It's so big. Why? Oh my God. God, the second picture is so much scarier. What are you doing? Please stop. Bad Taylor Swift tattoo found in my Swiftie Facebook group. All right. I feel like I can recognize a couple things here. The dog I'm confused about, though. I'm not a Swiftie by any stretch of the imagination, but what's up with the dog? I don't know what that's all about. Also, what is with the ghost and the UFO? I kind of dig them. What are they? I think they're the only part of this that really rule. Is this as bad as I think it is? No, I think this it's rough, but it's not nearly as bad as some of the other busts I've seen done. Unbroken. Okay, sure, dude. Why does it already look faded? I can tell you got it done within the last few weeks because it looks like your hairs are just now growing back. There's no way that man, if that was done really recently, that's pretty crappy of the artist. Like, so many broken lines and stuff. Bro, I have a good tattoo idea. Do you? What's the idea? No, what's your tattoo idea, I mean? That's what it is? You got that one done? What if you don't like disposable vapes in 10 years? Why did you get... you know what? Okay, hold on. I don't want to know why. That part doesn't really matter to me. What I will say about this tattoo is, damn, it was done so well, I legitimately wasn't really noticing the nipple. It is so good in terms of how it was executed that, wow, I thought that this guy just actually had a real nipple on his ankle and we were going to have a completely different set of questions. But no, it's just the tattoo. I don't know why you had to ruin what you were doing around it. Looks like there might be some cool stuff going on around the nipple. Did you lose a bet? These are two wolves. I can see it. I can definitely see it, although I will admit I have to strain to see it. Wow, you know what? I'm really excited for my next tattoo appointment. Gonna get a little bit more touched up on the sleeve because there's a few parts of it that desperately need it for sure, and I'm gonna be getting an Alan Wake 2 tattoo, and I'm sure that everyone on Twitter and Instagram will be hearing about it, which you can find in the description below. Peace out for now, though, guys.